Welcome, lovelies, to Love Speaks, June 21st. I have quotes for you today, 3 altogether, 2 from Ram Dass and 1 from my friend Christy Litster. We're all just walking each other home. Ram Dass said that. We're all just walking each other home. Together, we are all on a journey called life. We are all a little broken and a little shattered inside. Each one of us is aspiring to make it to the end. None is deprived of pain here, and we have all suffered in our own ways. I think the journey is all about healing ourselves and helping each other to heal in our own special way. Let's just help each other put all those pieces back together and make it to the end more beautifully. Let's help each other survive. And I want to say, and thrive. So that longer quote was also Ram Dass. And Christy Litster said something that really caught my attention because it is truth. She said on Facebook yesterday, part of spiritual work is remembering who you are, even when you're triggered. So there's some good meat for us to munch into today. So much truth, Christy. I really appreciate you sharing that thought. Actually, on the weekend, I was triggered, and it has a lot to do with family stuff. Hey, go figure, right? So, as I shared in my June 14th video, our lovely aunt died recently. Tragic, very young woman, and it brought up a lot of grief and a lot of stuff. Like I said last video, there's a no talk rule in our family. So when you can't talk about stuff, things get very stilted, and we come up with our own ideas of what we think is right. And so I had some, let's just say, an interesting conversation with my mother. And this brought up stuff for me. There's Kitty. Hi, Kitty. He always makes me feel better. Are you the best? Are you the best? Yes, you are. I had a very interesting conversation with my mother, one that left us both dissatisfied. And I turned to my husband for support, and he reminded me that he's my support. You know, I don't need support from people who can't give it. And so I thought I was actually healed from this need of approval from my mother, and I realized I'm not. And so it was a process over the couple of days, Friday and Saturday, to work through my angst. And I relied on myself. I did some tapping. I did some meditation, which is when I actually realized that the root of my pain was the need for approval from my mother. And so I released the idea that I need that today, because I've established a whole new support system for myself. One that is strong and true. My husband knows how to hold me when I'm sobbing my heart out, and just hold me and reassure me. My friends know how to lift me up by seeing who I really am. Definitely. My sister knows, my true value. I have this wonderful community that approves of me and takes a stand for me. And so I am learning to approve of myself. Phew. It's a life's work, isn't it? So I wonder, when you're triggered, and that might not happen today, or it might, but it goes on a lot, right? This triggering thing, because our woundedness, it's a subconscious thing, so our woundedness is always coming up at some point. Things remind us of how we were hurt. And as Ram Dass says, we have all suffered, and we can all help ourselves heal and help each other heal. So when you're triggered, what can you do to reach out to yourself, to reach out to others, to help heal yourself and help heal your beloved community? I would love to talk to you about this more. It's a deep subject, and there's a lot to it. Bless you, my friends. Ciao for now. Mwah.